club. It's very windy today, guys. Hey guys, I'm just setting up this area, let my chainsaw warm up, and I'm gonna do some cookies out of this big log here, this big round. I like to call them pie cuts, that's just me. But yeah, also you could wear chaps as well if you wanted to. I'm probably gonna buy some chainsaw pants. Chaps are a little, I'm not really a chaps fan, but if I was doing a lot of work like all day, then I'd probably get some chaps, just because you're out here, like, you kind of can get in the zone, and you know it's pretty easy to hit your leg, you know, with this chainsaw swinging around and stuff. But yeah, I'll go over some more safety equipment, you know, that you want to have when you're running a chainsaw. It's pretty important in my opinion, but some people don't. Some people do, but me, I'm trying to live a long life, so I'm trying to take care of myself and my stuff. So yeah, I'll probably chime in a couple more times to kind of clear up some stuff, because you can't always hear me talk and over the chainsaw, so I need to remember that next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Earmuffs. Yeah guys, my chainsaw is only a 20-inch bar, so I kind of give you examples while doing this little pie cut of ways you could get through this wood easier. And also, maybe if you had to buck the piece of wood out in the field, that may help some people. So. Also guys, I kind of testing out. I'm trying to learn filing my chainsaw, so I'm throwing out pretty good chips here, but I'm still kind of playing around with it. I'm kind of giving you like an example of like you just take away the wood, you know, in certain areas, and then you come back and take away, you know, the next part. So you kind of do it in sections, if that makes sense. And you can kind of see the little markings, you know, what I was doing on the prior cut. I kind of come and take that wood that's, you know, further away, and then I'll come back and get the easier wood or walk around. But yeah, you guys can do it if you have an easier way, you know, you guys can do that too. Some people just like going straight over the top. But the main thing is what I've learned is where I start, I'm not gonna start and do, you know, my over the top cut and then turn around on the log and then start in a different area, because then your lines, your cut marks sometimes won't line up. So I'm all the way through the wood there basically, so then I come on the other side and finish it up. But I'm not, you know, doing, you know, less than half or half and then switching it, changing it, you know, that way you're staying in the cut and it doesn't, you know, double cut, if that makes sense.
I was trying to do a super thin one, but I busted out of it. That happens. I'm still learning. Oh, also, one of my last chainsaw videos, I'll probably demonstrate, because I am going to split this thing later. That's why I'm kind of cutting little cookies off of it to get it a little smaller. But I did learn that cutting, like say I gotta rip something down or noodle it, you know, cut it down. So like here you would want to stay on top of the log. What I was doing wrong, and that'll give you those big noodles. What I was doing wrong is I was cutting on top of the log like this. So that will just give you, it's like your chainsaw is like fighting you. It's like just giving you dust. So that's something I learned. So if you guys are noodling, don't noodle like this, noodle like this, okay? That's just a little tip I found out the hard way. And you can see me in that video. I think it was the second to last video I made. Go check it out. You'll see me kind of struggle with it. It's honestly kind of embarrassing, but that's a part of YouTube here, you know. I'm not here to not be embarrassed. It's real life situation. So just like this, oh, you know, Alex, you know, he blew through that wood. So this is just me, you know, learning my power saw here, trying to get better, because eventually I'm gonna upgrade saws, because I'm trying to do more firewooding. So
This, I'm kind of practicing board cutting here. So you see, I'm kind of burying my tip, and I'll go in, kind of plunge it in, and then pop out the other side there, and then I come up, just getting a feel for, you know, what the chainsaw wants to do when I do that. And when you do this, you want to have, you don't want to have your rakers filed down a whole lot, because I think it can just go real crazy. So I've heard. So you just want to be careful doing that. I'm just trying to learn my saw and figure out, you know, what it does, you know, when it does it. And I'm also trying to learn kind of where my tip's at, you know, all the time. There's a couple of these cuts, you know, my tip is really close to the ground, which over here, you know, it's not dirt, it's just like pine straw and wood chips and stuff, so it's not gonna really hurt it. But I'm trying to practice. And one time, I think I put down my chainsaw, the chain was still going, and I caught a pine cone. So you just gotta be careful, you know. I try to be careful, but stuff happens, it gets exciting. So just keep safety in mind. So I need to use my, usually I use a chain brake, but I haven't been using it too much, but I need to use it when I put it down. But right there I was checking for, there it is. I think I picked up a pine cone right there. But I was checking to make sure, you know, my chain is getting bar oil.
got a pine cone up there.
Here guys, I'm going to demonstrate kind of like the kickback zone. So right there, kind of on the top of the chain, on the round part of the bar, on the top area is where you'll get kickback. So you just want to be careful, and then you'll notice right there I was using the bottom. So just be careful here, and do what you can to be safe.
I can rip this piece of crappy wood. It's kind of knotty, and then that'll probably be it. Let me move this. And I didn't mean rip it, I mean cut a cookie off of it. It's pretty nasty. Let's see if you can see. Oh yeah, good. It's pretty cool looking, but it's kind of nasty.
So this piece of wood is oak, but it's been sitting and I think it had root rot, so it's not really good firewood. So it kind of just, my chainsaw blasts through it pretty good. And then Alright, you can't really hear me, but I'm saying I'll show you what I'm talking about noodling. So if you try to noodle this way, it just gives you dust. And look how I'm sitting like I'm on a toilet. But anyway, so it doesn't really cut like that. I don't know why. I think maybe the grain, which way the grain goes, it can't get like a good chip, it just gets dust. But this way, you get these really long noodles in it, and it really wants to cut through pretty fast. So make sure you don't make that mistake like me. And if you do make this mistake, don't film it and show everyone, and then you can be embarrassed about it. But it's a part of it, you know. This is YouTube, it's real life, you know, on my channel. So sometimes you get embarrassed, sometimes you learn. Right here I'm learning, and it's a learning process. So I'm not going to be ashamed of it. I'm going to show you guys. So. And then over here, then I switched to a kind of a knotty piece of oak, so you can see the difference, you know, in the cut on the chain. yeah, and that's basically the video there. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try to get better, you know, using my chainsaw, and I'll show you guys in the process. So if you guys would like to, definitely subscribe and like and comment on the video. Anything that you see that I'm doing or could help, it would be appreciated. So thank you. You guys have a beautiful day.